Hey everyone, surrealcanine here, back with more Let's Get Good at Touhou 2. Today we're doing the defensive type that moderately uses the yin-yang orb. It's a little slower than the highly mobile type, but it's got a good balance of stuff, and its bombs last a really long time, so it's really great for your first clear of the game. In fact, I would actually recommend doing that over the highly mobile type for your first few playthroughs. Anyway, stage 1 is about the same as always. There's really no reason for me to keep commentating right now, so actually wait, you might see that Reimu's yin-yang orbs turn purple here. And they're shooting these slow-moving green bullets. You can kind of get a spread shot this way, the same as you would with the highly mobile type, but well, it's got kind of a delayed effect compared to the highly mobile spread shot. As you get more and more power-ups, the spread gets wider and wider. The Shrine Tank mini boss kind of is still a pushover. Alright, I'm gonna shut up here and let the video do most of the talking, since the main strategy remains more or less the same. An interesting note here, because of the way the defensive type's option shots work, you can kind of continue doing damage to a boss even if you have to duck out of the way of a bullet for a second. It's very convenient. Here we have a successful dodge of the double laser, although it was a little close there. And yeah, stage 1. Okay, yeah, that was a stupid way to get hit. I'm not really sure I can justify that. And there I demoed the bomb for the first time, which is pretty great. You can see how long that lasts. It's pretty great. It also makes this phase of the Mayra fight a little easier because there happen to be fewer balls bouncing around the screen. Excuse me. So yeah, video games. Here's a pretty quick demonstration of the power advantage the defensive type has over the mobile type. You can kill the Stage 3 mid-boss here very quickly, without having it cycle around as much as with the mobile type. At full power, defensive Reimu gets a pair of homing shots, which are pretty great because they home in on enemies. This makes the rest of the game a lot easier, as long as, of course, as you can maintain full power. Like here you can see I made short work of all the purple guys that were kind of a problem during the mobile run. The magic stones are kind of weird. The homing shots seem to prefer one stone over others. So if you want to not drop a power-up, it might be best to follow your homing shots with regards to who you aim for first. The mini-boss here kind of is a lot easier with the full-power defensive type than with mobile type because, again, because of the homing shots. You don't have to follow her across the screen as much, and it makes you much less likely to get hit. Unless she uses the laser attack, in which case you better hope you're not on top of it. Marissa starts to become a problem with the defensive and offensive types because of her orb attacks. When you spin outwards, you're very likely to get hit on the return trip. It's kind of annoying. So feel free to use a bomb whenever you like against her. I did not see this attack on her on the mobile run. I kind of panic and end up using a lot of bombs here. And it ends up being a little problematic. But unlike the mobile type, you actually stand a pretty good chance of outright destroying Marissa's orbs instead of her just letting them explode on you. You can kind of see with the orbiting attack that you're slow as defensive Reimu than as mobile Reimu. And again, it's not like that wasn't obvious from the names. She sure seems to like her Stardust Reverie. Marissa. Never change, except you kind of already did change by the better Windows games, but who cares? PC98 isn't canon, right? The second time she's used this attack, and I'm not really sure why she didn't use it against highly mobile Reimu. HRM, or HMR. It's HDF. I'm crazy! It's late at night. I get amused by weird things when it's late at night. So, yeah, stuff. Also, extreme, bomb panic, and I end up actually killing her with the bomb. So yeah, onward to Mima. While we're fighting Mima here, I want to get into the difference between micro-dodging and macro-dodging. Micro-dodging is kind of what you see here, where you just kind of slip in between tightly packed clusters of bullets. Slow characters are much better suited for micro-dodging than fast characters, because with a fast character you obviously run the risk of just slamming your face into a bullet somewhere. Macro-dodging refers to dodging entire clusters of bullets, like what I did there with Mima's attack just now. Fast characters are obviously the best for that. So that's probably where your tactics are going to differ between characters and shot types. Because most bosses don't directly alter their patterns depending on who you are. Whoops. If I was playing as mobile Reimu, I could have dodged that easily. Instead, I get hit in the face with a planet. C'est la vie! Oh no! I sent Mima into her final phase by dying! That's incredible! That was some pretty silly timing here. Especially on an attack that's just so easy to dodge once you know the pattern. I mean, really. Video games. Well, at least her last phase goes down pretty quickly before I get killed. I apologize for skipping the credits, but they kind of start on the final picture of the ending, so In the interest of avoiding spoilers, I just kind of skipped the credits. It's all Zune anyway, plus some test players. So yeah, here I end up with the skill rank of 26, a failure of a person. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that either. Zune, you kind of expect way too much of me. Anyway, yeah, so I can confirm that you need to clear all of the shot types in order to unlock the extra stage, so I'm going to be back later with the other 2 shot types, and also Touhou 3. See you guys then. Also, the video kind of cut out there before I was done talking. Oh well! Technical difficulties. Crazy beans. Anyway, see you guys later.